Hey everyone out there. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. I just wanted to spend a couple of minutes. I so apologize that for the last 2 or 3 weeks I've just been completely MIA. I literally have like 10 minutes before I have to run out the door, so I wanted to spend just a couple minutes just chatting with y'all. Um, I really just kind of share something that's been really, I guess, relevant in my life at this point. For those of you that I don't see on a weekly basis or whatever, my schedule's been kind of crazy. I was kind of sick for a couple weeks in a row, and but I was moved to a 6 day work week, and it's just been very trying for me. Really, it's not. This is not a venting session. I absolutely love my job. I feel totally blessed that I have a job and have a means to, have a roof over our head and food on the table. So I'm not complaining by any means. I'm just letting you know why I've kind of not really had the time to sit in front of the computer much these days. But, it really kind of ties into what I wanted to share with you today, which is making time for God. I'm kind of in a place right now that if I don't make Christ a priority in my life, then, that aspect of my life and my walk with Christ can very much just be neglected. And it's just been very real to me lately with my schedule being very, very busy, very demanding, and, having to try to find time to spend time with my wife, spend time, just having some good alone time. Um, it's been a juggle and it's been, quite a challenge. But, throughout this whole process for me, I've realized that, spending time with Christ has to be priority in my life and has to be something that I, very much make time for. And I guess that's kind of what my point in sharing all this is to say that, our lives are going to have some crazy times in it and very high demand, kind of pull us away and we lose focus and attention. But, very, what has been very important to me is to make time for Christ every single day. And, me and my wife have always been in a routine of waking up in the morning and sharing that time together and, really spending time in the Word and spending time praying together to, kind of prepare ourselves emotionally, mentally, spiritually to kind of take on the day. And, it's easy sometimes to let that go and say, I need sleep or, I need rest or I just want to kind of crash out mentally in front of the TV and not do anything and just kind of veg out. But, it's been so important. It's been so important for our marriage to keep that unity together during this time where we really don't see each other as half as much as we used to. But, even on top of that, but just really, continuing to keep my focus on Christ throughout this whole process and throughout this whole kind of chapter of my life. And it's very easy. I mean, I'm just being vulnerable and I'm being honest with you and saying, it's very, very easy to just let life get in the way, let me get in the way, let my other quote unquote priorities in my life get in the way. And I'm learning not to do that. It's definitely been a process. And like I said, when you're, getting home at 8:30, 9 o'clock at night and having to kind of redo it all over again the next day, the last thing I want to do is wake up at 7:30 and lose, a half hour, 45 minutes, an hour of sleep to spend time, in devotion. And, sometimes it's very difficult to do that. But it's been one of those things that has got to be priority in my life. And just in the way that I wake up in the morning and I take a shower and I iron my clothes and I, get out there and I tackle the day, it has to be a part of, it has to remain priority on top of anything else in my life. And, I guess I really just wanted to kind of share that with you because I've shared that in the past, but I don't know um, how much of an impact I could have when, I wasn't working as much or whatever. But, it's been very real to me at this point in my life that, Christ has got to remain a priority no matter what's going on. First it was the holidays, we've got Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, you've got all the, family stuff going on, parties going on, and, it's just a lot. And life can be a lot sometimes. But, I encourage you and I just want to let you know, I have during the season of my life very much had to reevaluate my priorities and realize that spending time with Christ in the morning and spending time, in devotion and in prayer and praying, Christ, give me the patience, give me the love, give me the joy that I need throughout my day. continue to keep mine and my wife's relationship, strong during this time period where we may not necessarily see each other or spend as much time together. Just so many different things that I lay at Christ's feet every single day. And I've realized that, I've got to keep that as a priority in my life, because really, what is this all about? What is waking up in the morning and going and spending, 10 hours somewhere else all about? It's at the end of the day, it's about, impacting those around us. It's about, showing love to other people. It's about being an example of joy, being an example of having peace in stressful situations. And, if I don't leave the house grounded in that, and if I don't leave the house, powered up in that, then what is it about? It's not about a paycheck. So, anyways, I love y'all. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I so cannot wait until I get to chat with you next week. I will continue to squeeze in time and continue to share with y'all what's going on in our lives, and just continue to be an encouragement to y'all. So I love you all. Hope you have a wonderful day. God bless you, and I hope to chat with you soon. All right, bye.